Samson Hagstrom.
So first down for the Alexandria Cardinals, and they've got the ball in Tech territory at the 27-yard line, so that ends up being a gain of 26 yards. Alexandria as a team has now passed for over 300 yards tonight. And now we've got a fake on the handoff. I think the quarterback, Talon Witt, kept the football himself. So I think he got stopped actually a yard behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Tech had good penetration that time on the defense.
So second down and 11 yards to go. Moving into the final 90 seconds of this third quarter. Again, period number 4 will be played under the mercy rule, with Alexandria owning a 7-touchdown lead on its way to a 3-0 start.
Miles Gray in at a receiver.
And now Talon Witt will hand off. There's a nice burst up the middle, and that's going to be a sufficient gain, I think, enough for a first down here.
Guessing that was Fernholz.
Yeah. And a pickup of, actually, I think that that was Lucas Fernholz. Yep. So pickup of 12.
It was.
Yep, Talon Witt to Mason Witt. So pass to the left side there. That will pick up about 7 yards.
Looks like we got another St. Cloud Tech player down.
Yep, and that's going to stop the clock with 31 seconds to go here in period number 3. Unofficially now for the Alexandria Cardinals, 329 passing yards, combining the starting quarterback Chase Thompson and now the backup Talon Witt. Only 5 passes have been incomplete out of 28. So the Cardinals completing passes at a better than 75% rate tonight, 23 out of 28. For unofficially 329 yards in tonight's game. Now keep in mind that Mac Height has also run for more than 70 yards. Brody Berg has scored a couple of touchdowns tonight. He's run for about 60 yards in tonight's game. So Cardinals amassing some impressive offensive numbers tonight against a St. Cloud Tech team that had allowed just 6 points in getting off to this 2-0 start. But the first loss is going to come in a dominating fashion by the visitors tonight. The player for St. Cloud Tech is going to walk over to the sideline. Looks to be all right, but he'll be observed over there on the bench area. And now we're back to resume action here. Talon Witt's going to hand off, and gain will be down to the 10-yard line on what might be the final play of the third quarter. And I think we will go to the fourth with Alexandria in front by a 49-0 score through 3 periods of play. And the mercy rule will start in period number 4. Again, the Cardinals with a 7-score lead in the North Star North District opener. Let's hear these words from our Alexandria Cardinals Sports Booster.
Take a trip south of the border to a place where you can savor the flavors of authentic Mexican cuisine. Casa Jalisco offers a true taste of Mexico without the airfare. Casa Jalisco, your Mexican getaway in downtown Alexandria.
Cenex Midtown Express has fresh made pizza, lunch and breakfast sandwiches, and broaster chicken, live bait, propane, and diesel fuel. Cenex Garfield has groceries, bait, and tackle, and made to order pizza. Cenex Midtown Express Alexandria and Cenex Garfield.
A successful win isn't about the score, it's about what you put into the game. If a successful win matters to you on the purchase or sale of your property, hard work matters to me. Todd Whiting, Century 21, 766-2200.
Welcome to the spirit of Lake Town hospitality. Welcome to D. Mike's Resort Bar and Grill. From legacy locals, seasonal visitors, to traveling teams, you are our community. Come share in our rustic flavors, modern flair, and authentic roots. Legacy inspired, community infused.
Dentistry at the Center knows all about busy schedules, and that's one of the best things about having 3 dentists. We have more appointment times available, so we can see you sooner. So, for dentist appointments to fit your schedule better, come see the friendly folks at Dentistry at the Center.
I believe that's now been reestablished We do thank you for your patience as we've regained that video connection on our YouTube channel. Alexandria facing a 3rd down and 5 as we begin the fourth quarter. And the handoff to Lucas Fernholz, and he'll get up very close to first down territory here.
I think he's going to be a yard short.
So 4th down and goal to go situation here. And, they actually set his knee, touched down a little further back near the 7-yard line. So it's going to be 4th down and about 2 yards here. So I would believe that Alexandria would keep the offense on the field here.
Cardinals with an unbalanced line.
And now we've got a handoff, and it's going to be a good gain for a first down here. And maybe through that unbalanced line, the Cardinals were able to get the necessary yardage. It was Fernholz once again for Alexandria. And it is first down and goal to go for the Alexandria Cardinals. Again, the time will continue to move here as the mercy rule is in effect. Starting in the fourth quarter, Alexandria in front 49-0. Talon Witt will hand off, and I think Fernholz got stopped, maybe short of the line of scrimmage, and then we had a late penalty flag come in.
Might be a face mask?
Yeah, maybe the 5-yard face mask penalty, or the lighter of the 2 fouls. It'd be half the distance to the goal line. So that's, I believe, going to mean a repeat of the first down and a 3-yard penalty here.
We got Gavin Schoenrock is in playing left tackle. Didn't mention him earlier.
So first and goal for the Cardinals at the St. Cloud Tech 3-yard line. Alexandria 49, Tech no score early in the fourth quarter. Here's a low handoff. Witt is able to get it to Fernholz, and he'll navigate over the left side and pick up about a yard.
Yeah, that was a good job of just getting that handoff.
So second down and goal to go. Again, the Cardinals in no real hurry with this game well in hand. Alexandria scored 28 points in the second quarter to go up by 35 at the break. Here's a handoff, and Fernholz trying to get to the goal line. I think he got stopped a little bit short. I see the Alexandria Cardinals, Brett Meyer, was lining up in the backfield. Yep, and pickup of actually only about a half a yard there. So third down and goal to go for the Alexandria Cardinals.
I think they brought in a new receiver, Grady Starzel.
So a couple of plays here to try to get 2 yards. Talon Witt is going to call his own number, and he'll get to the outside, and he'll walk it into the end zone for an Alexandria Cardinal touchdown. So Alexandria will score in every period of tonight's game. It's a 2-yard run for quarterback Talon Witt, and the Alexandria Cardinals now have a 55-0 lead at St. Cloud Tech. And now we'll have a point after a touchdown attempt. And I think we're going to have a different kicker here for Alexandria. Nope, it is Daniel Jackson. I thought we might have somebody else, but nope, Daniel Jackson in, and he kicks the extra point through. So we're going to take a break. 9:20 remains in the game. Glenwood State Bank scoreboard in North Star North District football now reads Alexandria 56, St. Cloud Tech nothing.
Being locally owned here at the Culvers of Alexandria, Charles Johnson and myself, John Loomis, are very proud to be a part of the community. We enjoy the time we get to spend here, the memories we've made, and we're excited to see you after the game when you need to refuel.
Go Cardinals!
Where you start today is not where you'll finish tomorrow. At Alexandria College, we know you have big plans for the future. Find your calling and be a legend.
thanks to all of the Alexandria Cardinals sports boosters helping to present our broadcast of prep football, a Week 3 matchup from St. Cloud Tech High School's Tiger Stadium. It's been all Alexandria. The second-ranked in Class 5A Cardinals have scored in every period tonight, and it's 56-0. Daniel Jackson with another kickoff, and the receiver is actually going to go back into the end zone. Didn't have to do that because once the ball goes across that mythical plane of the goal line, then the touchback is declared, and St. Cloud Tech will start on its 20-yard line. And let's see. Oh, now they're going to have a personal foul penalty on St. Cloud Tech on evidently after the kickoff. So that's going to be a penalty, a loss of 10 yards. 1st and 10, but now the Tigers will have the ball at their own 10-yard line. So I'm sure for the Tiger football team, not the outcome that they were anticipating going in. Again, St. Cloud Tech playing some very good football at the start of the year, but they ran into a major buzzsaw tonight as Alexandria is up big in this one. 1st and 10 for the Tigers back at the 10-yard line. And now here's a pitch back, and the running back is going to be stood up around the 11, 12-yard line.
Caden Zalesko was the first one to hit him, and then he had a bunch of teammates wrap him up.
So a gain of only about a yard there. Actually a 2-yard pickup. Dave McClurg reminding you that you are listening to tonight's game on People Radio, KXRA Alexandria, 1490 AM, 100.3 FM, 105.7 FM. We're also available through your free Voice of Alexandria app for the live audio. And then you can join us on the Voice of Alexandria live stream page on YouTube and get the video partnered up with the KXRA audio. JP Bolin is our videographer tonight. Tim Zupfer is joining me. Dave McClurg in the press box at St. Cloud Tech's Tiger Stadium. And again, the Cardinals on their way to a win as it is 56-0. Now we're under 8 minutes remaining. And again, this game should be over in about 8 minutes with the mercy rule now in effect.
I think that was Jude Janner in on that tape.
Janner, I believe.
Janner, okay,
yeah,
thank you.
So a pickup of about 4 yards there on the last carry. And it's 3rd down. 3rd down has not been a friendly down for the Tigers tonight as St. Cloud Tech is just 1 for 9. Here's a pitch back, and the ball carrier, I think that was Peyton, and he turned the corner on the right side and got stopped a little bit short of the line to gain, maybe by about 2 yards.
We had Zalesko and Brett Meyer in on that tackle.
So 4th down and about a yard now for St. Cloud Tech. Tigers might be inclined to go for it here. Nope, they're going to bring their punter in yet again. So another punting situation here. This would be the 9th Tiger punt of the night.
Looks like Brady Gunberg's back to receive.
Yeah, so a different return man here for Alexandria. Line of scrimmage is the 19-yard line. Here's a high kick. It will be returnable, bobbled by Gunberg at the 45-yard line. Stays in bounds and actually will bring the football back into St. Cloud Tech territory. So the punt traveled, I believe, 36 yards. And Brady Gunberg with some nice return yardage here. Bringing it back, I believe, about 14 yards or so. They'll spot it at the 41-yard lines. So the Cardinals, again, with this game in control, leading 56-0, as Alexandria will go into homecoming week at 3-0. And now we've got a different quarterback in the game for the Alexandria Cardinals, that being Connor Anderson. And he pitches it to the right side, and there's a nice gain by the Alexandria receiver. And was that Mr. Gunberg again? Or? I think it may have been Brady Gunberg on the reception there. So a pickup of about 13 there. And again, Connor Anderson becoming the third player to attempt a pass tonight for Alexandria. And now the Cardinals will run the ball here.
Is that Keaton Olson?
Yeah, Nolan Johnson,
That's
got
right.
the touch here for Alexandria. So pickup of a couple of yards really at this juncture of the game. With the clock continuing to move, Alexandria might be able to get another first down or two and wrap the game up. Now we've got a rollout to the left side, and the running back is going to get around the end, and it's going to be a touchdown.
I think that was a quarterback keeper.
It was Connor Anderson going around the left end there, and he'll end up going for 25 yards and an Alexandria Cardinal touchdown. So the first carry for Connor Anderson on the night becomes a scoring play. And it is now 55-0 or 62-0 with another PAT attempt on the way. And it will be Daniel Jackson in to try the point after touchdown. Ball snapped and the ball is down. Kick is up and it is good. Daniel Jackson now 9 for 9 on the point after touchdowns tonight. And that will increase the lead, and that's going to lead us to another break. 4.5 minutes remains in this one. New numbers yet again on the Glenwood State Bank scoreboard. It's the Alexandria Cardinals 63, the St. Cloud Tech Tigers no score.
We all make choices about alcohol. Kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad. Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
Hey, remind me about that party again?
So talk with your kids, because when you talk, they hear you.
At Erickson's, we're your go-to experts for your furnace, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical. We have prompt and courteous service because your comfort is our commitment.
Erickson's Plumbing, Heating, and Air.
Jutner Motors of Alexandria will present our postgame report a little bit later here in the 9 o'clock hour, as Alexandria is putting the finishing touches on a convincing win. This will be the first time this year that Alexandria has not won a game by a score of 24-6. The Cardinals surpassed 24 points about midway through the first half when Chase Thompson connected with Mason Gorghuber for the second time tonight. With 6:16 to go in the first half, the Cardinals increased their lead to 27-0 on the score. Daniel Jackson would then add an extra point. Keep in mind, the Cardinals have now had 11 possessions on offense, 1 turnover in the red zone, a second turnover on downs, and then 9 possessions for touchdowns.
That turnover on downs was in the red zone.
Yeah, so the Cardinals have played with the football a lot in St. Cloud Tech territory. Same cannot be said for the Tech Tigers. And you know, we talk about all the explosive offense for Alexandria tonight. I don't believe the Tigers have crossed into Alexandria territory at all tonight. And the running back here will have nowhere to go. And ball carrier is Lorenzo Brewer, and he'll be stopped. And it looks like he'll get to the line of scrimmage, and that is all.
I think one of our tacklers on that play was Aiton Button.
So the Cardinals getting a lot of people onto the field tonight. Really a true team effort for Mike Empting's Alexandria football team. We should also point out Mike Empting at his birthday. We won't say necessarily how many candles were on the birthday cake on Wednesday, but I did say after I put together the interview with Coach Empting earlier this afternoon for our broadcast tonight, he did say to me, D-Mac, the only thing that I want for a birthday gift is a win by the football team tonight, and they will give him a very nice birthday present. 7-yard pickup here on the running play, and that will be Lincoln O'Donnell, a junior, getting the carry. So it'll be 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
I think Connor Anderson might have been in on that tackle.
So Connor Anderson playing on both sides of the ball. Of course, he became the third quarterback to guide the offense, and he scored the last Alexandria touchdown earlier this period. We're now under 3 minutes to go in the game. And now we're going to have a stoppage here. Coach John Benson wants to take a timeout, talk over a little strategy, and some of the Tiger faithful might say, must we carry this on? But again, even in spite of the score, these are teachable situations. There might be a situation where Coach Benson wants to, get something out of his team, and you can't take the timeouts with you into Bemidji next week, so you might as well use them.
You've got some different kids in the game, and you want to give them. You don't know, at some point during the season they might be in this role, and I coached a long time with Wendy Kohler, and she coached right up to the final buzzer every single game, regardless of what the time and score was.
Yep, and boy, what a great influence to be around, and how wonderful is it that we still have Wendy Kohler in our ranks. Started coaching the Alexandria girls basketball program in the 1980s. I think when she took over the head job, I was still in high school, and I've now been in the broadcasting business for more than 3 decades overall. Here's a pass, and it's up to near midfield, and it's a catch. Boy, making the grab there is Henry Condon for St. Cloud Tech.
Yeah, able to get the pass just over our defensive back. Wasn't quite able to make the play on the ball there.
Yep, and that's going to be a first down on a gain of 18 yards. The third down conversion tonight for Tech, and this is as close as the Tigers have been to crossing midfield tonight. I think Tech did get out to the Tigers' 41-yard line on a previous series this evening. So first and 10 for the Tigers at their own 45-yard line. Now the rollout here, and the pass downfield is going to be incomplete on the attempt here for Andrew Brown, the sophomore quarterback for the Tigers.
Good coverage by Nolan Johnson on the play.
So it'll be second down. Clock continuing to move despite the incompletion as the mercy rule is in effect. Alexandria 63, St. Cloud Tech nothing. The Tigers will fall to 2-1. Heading into Bemidji next week for the Week 4 matchup, Alexandria will return home to face Sartell. Brown's going to pitch, and the running back Peyton got away from one would-be defender, and he gets up to midfield. So the Tigers are going to advance into Alexandria territory for the first time tonight in the last minute of the game. It'll be a pickup of about 7 yards there for the junior, A.J. Payton.
Couldn't quite get the number of our tackler there. He was able to break one tackler, and then our pursuit was able to get him down.
So this might be the final play of the game here. Third down and a long 3 for the Tech Tigers. Inside handoff, and I think that's Peyton once again, and he'll get forward progress down to about the 40-yard line. And I think that will be the final play of the game, a pickup of 8. So the Alexandria defense, for the first time this year, will pitch a shutout. And the Alexandria Cardinals are 3-0 going into the homecoming week, as Sartell will visit Alexandria 1 week from tonight. This one's gone final on the Glenwood State Bank scoreboard. All visitors tonight in the Granite City. Alexandria 63, St. Cloud Tech nothing. The Tigers fall to 0-1 in the North Star North District. 2-1 overall. Alexandria begins district play with a convincing win, and the Cardinals now at 3-0 overall. That's going to do it for our play-by-play, but we invite you to stay tuned. The Juttner Motors post-game report is straight ahead after this break with some messages from our Cardinals sports boosters.
You've seen them, craved them. You voted them the best. Their Smoke and Brews and Q's get their unreal smoked barbecue for catering, drop-offs, or events.
Hi, this is Schmitty from Smoke and Brews and Q's. Our obsession is the meat. Our passion is what makes it great.
Getting in and out of the pharmacy is easy with Trum Drugs app RX Local. Download the app, Choose Trum Drug as your pharmacy. Use it for medication refills and reminders. Trum Drug, locally owned, locally loved.
I see generations who are passionate about what they did. I hope that I can leave a legacy of compassion for people and love for family and friends.
Feel confident. Feel inspired. Embrace your unique beauty at 6th and Broadway Clothing. From expertly curated collections to personalized styling and color analysis services, you can embrace style as beautiful as you.
Enjoy life at the lake and work for a growing company that offers rewarding careers and cares about your well-being. Agard. We build cool machines and are hiring for multiple positions across the organization. Plus, no-cost health benefits for you and your family.
Where you start today is not where you'll finish tomorrow. At Alexandria College, we know you have big plans for the future. Find your calling and be a legend.
Get great service at Alexandria Motors. Serving your family for generations and generations to come. Stop in for a great deal on your next vehicle. Alexandria Motors. One low price, plain and simple, always.
I'm a nurse at heart. I went into this to take care of other people.
What we say as nurses and as teammates matters here.
Come on over, you'll love it. You will get to experience so many things and help many people.
Grow your savings faster with Bell Bank's new Elite Money Market Savings Account. Earn 4.33% annual percentage yield and access your cash when you need it. Switch to higher savings rates today. Visit bell.bank to learn more.
CM Woodworks produces high-quality cabinetry and furniture locally, right here in Nelson. See their showroom at 7300 39th Avenue Northeast in Nelson. CM Woodworks. Custom wood creations. Designed for beauty, built for life.
Hi, Carl Qualley with Qualley Real Estate. Our business approach is based on what we call the 4 E's: experience, expertise, ethics, and energy. Qualities that led us to be voted Best Real Estate Company 3 years in a row. Find your real estate coach at Qualley Real Estate, where we protect your money.
Along with Tim Zuffer, I am DMAC Dave McClurg, welcoming you to our post-game report presented to you by Juttner Motors of Alexandria. Both St. Cloud Tech and the Alexandria Cardinals came into the game at 2-0 on the year. Both teams' defenses were pretty stingy, as the Cardinals had yielded just 12 points in 8 quarters. St. Cloud Tech actually had a shutout over Bloomington Jefferson in the home opener last week, and then defeated Cambridge Isandi to begin the year. But Alexandria took the lead in the opening period about 4.5 minutes in, and the Cardinals kept scoring all night long. On a night where Alexandria did not have to punt the ball a single time, the Cardinals would find the end zone 9 times in this game. 6 different players would score at least 1 touchdown, and Alexandria wins 63-0. Tim, as we start to digest this game, what a terrific all-around performance for the Alexandria football team. Honestly, maybe I doubt them a little bit too much for my own liking. I did not come into St. Cloud this evening thinking we were going to have one team outscore the other by 63 points when both teams were 2-0 on the year.
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure, can't speak a whole lot for St. Cloud Tech. I don't know what their injury situation or things were that way, but I really think the Cardinals took a big step forward from week 2 to week 3.
Yeah, it seems like it, because I think what we saw in the first couple of games, and I don't know if this is a sign, and I think you referenced it earlier during the broadcast that you opine that Chaska had a pretty solid defense. Monticello has a pretty solid defense as well. And, against those two opponents, Alexandria was able to get yardage, but it was yardage they had to earn in small chunks. There were not a lot of explosive plays in either one of those two victories. I can recall on opening night in Chaska, I think Chase Thompson hit Evan Clute for about a 55-yard pass, and I think Alexandria only had one other play that night that went more than 25 yards. And then last week, much the same. The Cardinals did win, but again, it was, a lot of sustained offense. 13-play, 14-play drives, no penalties along the way, ultimately culminating in scores. But here, I think, the big step from week 2 to week 3, the explosiveness of the Alexandria offense was on full display at Tiger Stadium.
Yeah, we did it, we had a couple really longer runs by both Mac Height and Brody Berg, and then we had some big quick strike pass plays as well. So, we were really pretty much clicking offensively, and then I think the defense, they just totally stymied St. Cloud Tech.
Yeah, as the Tigers able to have the luxury of subbing down much earlier than that, but nearly everybody who was able to suit up for the Alexandria Cardinals was able to get a few snaps in the game, whether it be on offense or on defense, or maybe even on special teams. But the Cardinals held St. Cloud Tech off the scoreboard again. The Tigers all night long kept on having bad field position, basically starting on their own 20-yard line 10 times tonight. And then the other 2 times they started a series, it was inside the Cardinals' 20-yard line. So basically the gauntlet was thrown down. Tech, if you're going to score on us, you're going to have to try to put together a drive that will go 80 yards, and that's probably going to take a number of plays. Now, interesting, the personnel was slightly different last year, but St. Cloud Tech did have a couple of long drives during Alexandria's homecoming game that they were able to culminate for scores. But, Jackson Sheets not being available for Tech, that was a mitigating factor. He's got a broken leg right now, and, hopefully that will be on the mend. It surprised me a little bit that we didn't see more touches out of senior running back Max Kiffmeyer, that it seemed to me that he carried the ball quite a bit up in Alexandria during the Cardinals' homecoming game last year. But take nothing away from Alexandria. They dominated in all facets, and 63-0, probably is the legitimate score for the team that played the best tonight.
Yeah, like I said, I thought we just, maybe it was a little bit different competition, but I just think on both sides of the ball, the Cardinals really made some huge strides, and that's what you're looking for, your team to get better each and every day in practice and each and every week. And dominating performance on both sides of the ball, and we'll look forward to Sartell and homecoming next week.
Going through the line score in this one, it's double-digit scoring for Alexandria in 3 of the 4 quarters tonight. 7, 28, 14, 14. Add that all up, it comes to 63. Line score on the bottom for the whole St. Cloud Tech Tigers, 0, 0, 0, 0, and that means no points for St. Cloud Tech. The Tigers go down to defeat. Alexandria now 3-0. And the Cardinals start the North Star North portion of their district schedule on a solid note. Just quickly going through who got into the end zone. Brody Berg on a couple of touchdown runs in this game from 21 yards out, and then later on he had another scoring run in the third period. I believe that went from about, was it 9 yards out there for his third quarter touchdown. Chase Thompson did not run the ball into the end zone, but he had 3 touchdown passes, actually 4 touchdown passes tonight. 3 went to senior receiver Mason Gorghuber. 1 went to Evan Clute. Mac Height was able to score on a burst which covered 43 yards in the second period, which allowed Alexandria to start to get separation because that touchdown put the Cardinals at 20 points in the game. And then later on, the Cardinals had some other people get scores as Talon Witt was able to score on a 2-yard run in the fourth period, and the Cardinals' third quarterback in use tonight, that being Connor Anderson, was able to score on a 25-yard run. Daniel Jackson was 9 for 9 on his point after touchdown attempts tonight. Every single one of his kickoffs in the game, and again, that was a total of 10 of them in the game, went into the end zone for touchbacks. So Daniel Jackson has not had a kickoff returned against him this year in 2024. Again, a complete team performance for Alexandria. The Cardinals cruised to a 63-0 victory. This is our post-game report, brought to you by Juntner Motors of Alexandria. Let's take this timeout.
Casa Jalisco. Take a trip south of the border to a place where you can savor the flavors of authentic Mexican cuisine. Casa Jalisco offers a true taste of Mexico without the airfare. Casa Jalisco, your Mexican getaway in downtown Alexandria.
Cenex Midtown Express has fresh-made pizza, lunch and breakfast sandwiches, and broaster chicken, live bait, propane, and diesel fuel. Cenex Garfield has groceries, bait, and tackle, and made-to-order pizza. Cenex Midtown Express, Alexandria, and Cenex Garfield.
A successful win isn't about the score. It's about what you put into the game. If a successful win matters to you on the purchase or sale of your property, hard work matters to me. Todd Whiting, Century 21, 766-2200.
Welcome to the spirit of Lake Town hospitality. Welcome to D. Mike's Resort Bar and Grill. From legacy locals, seasonal visitors, to traveling teams, you are our community. Come share in our rustic flavors, modern flair, and authentic roots. Legacy inspired, community infused.
Dentistry at the Center knows all about busy schedules, and that's one of the best things about having 3 dentists. We have more appointment times available, so we can see you sooner. So, for dentist appointments to fit your schedule better, come see the friendly folks at Dentistry at the Center.
Better water starts with EcoWater. Get started today and discover EcoWater's products and expertise for the perfect solution. Visit WeFixWaterMN.com with offices in Alexandria, Fergus Falls, Glenwood, and Morris.
Fresh, family, locally loved. Eldon's Fresh Foods. Eldon's Fresh Foods.
At Erickson's, we're your go-to experts for your furnace, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical. We have prompt and courteous service because your comfort is our commitment.
Erickson's Plumbing, Heating, and Air.
On the field, a lot of people know me as number 11. Off the field, I appreciate how First Western Bank and Trust bankers take the time to learn about me and never treat me as just a number. You too can bank where you'll never be just an account number.
Garden Center features 34 lanes of bowling fun. Whether you're an avid bowler or just looking for a fun outing, add Garden Center lanes to your calendar and make it a fun date.
We all make choices about alcohol. Kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad. Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
Hey, remind me about that party again?
So talk with your kids, because when you talk, they hear you.
When you want your closing to go as smooth as possible, ask for Integrity Title. We may be a bit obsessed about our jobs and the details that go into it, but that's what makes us such a good choice for your real estate closing. Ask for Integrity Title, the title closing geeks.
Tonight, 63-0. The Cardinals with the win, now 3-0. Including a 1-0 record in the North Star North District. St. Cloud Tech loses its district opener. The Tigers will head up to Bemidji. Couple of tough challenges coming up the next couple of weeks. The roadie to Bemidji next Friday, and then I believe it's homecoming for St. Cloud Tech 2 weeks from now when Moorhead visits Tiger Stadium. So a lot of orange and black in the stadium 2 weeks from tonight. Going through some unofficial numbers in the game. Plays run from scrimmage. The Cardinals ran 57 plays tonight. St. Cloud Tech ended up running a total of 46. Total offense unofficially tonight. Alexandria with an edge by almost 400 yards. 522 yards of offense